Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. For this video we'll be going through a unboxing of the Gargantos Showdown set, number 76205. And this particular LEGO set is from the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness subline, so ahead of the upcoming movie of the same title. As part of the wider Marvel Studios range of sets, and this was released by LEGO this year, if I remember correctly. This year being 2022, although it could have been a very late 2021, but I feel it was 2022. Anyway, very wordy title aside, so here we have, I believe this is probably the first set ahead of the movie. Obviously, movie being the next Doctor Strange movie. I don't know, I looked at this set and actually thought, hey, I quite like the look of this set. It also reminds me of one of the characters from old school days of Marvel vs. Capcom on, pretty sure, well, between the arcade and the consoles, but one of the characters was Shuma Gorath, which, yes, was basically a giant blob of multi-tentacles and an eye. So, yes, hard to say no. So, here we have the front of the box. So we have 3 minifigs included. We have Doctor Strange himself, we have Wong, and we also have a, well, new to the MCU in the LEGO sets, being America Chavez. Can't say I know too much about her backstory. She wasn't around when I was doing my stint of 90s Marvel comics. Well, at least not to my recollection, but it'll be interesting to how her character comes through in the set. I'm guessing this is supposed to be Gargantos, but anyway. We also have a nice little lineup of the actual cast themselves. So Stephen Strange, Wong, America Chavez, and Wanda. Be interesting to see what Wanda is up to in the movie. Now, having a look at the box, so bottom of the box, nothing overly interesting. Side of the box, just the big word Marvel, and some of these nice little comic styles of the LEGO people. A bit more over this side as well. Interesting to see if there's any tidbits in here that could be spoilerific, maybe not. Just the name of the set again, in a few different languages, and then up at the top just a bit more, and a one-to-one of Doctor Strange himself. In terms of the back of the box, so it's a bit of a, not a copy of the front, but just another version of the set itself with the 3 minifigs around it. But oddly enough, over here we now have the 4 characters now in their minifig look. Interesting how Wanda is actually smiling here, but that's okay, everyone looks happy. So, that's the look of the box. Now, the next part will be to get into the box. So I'll do that off screen, since it still has the tape. For a set this size, instructions on 3 bags. That's my next. Bag number 1. The instructions, ever so coiled. Bag number 2. And that's actually it. So I've actually been doing pretty badly with some of my bag guessing. So two bags. Looking at bag number 2, I can only imagine the build for that one. That's tentacles galore. But we'll come back to that. And bag number 1, which we will come back to in a bit as well. So here's the instruction booklet, which I'm going to try and that's actually better. I need to get like a really heavy press so I can flatten these booklets out. So front of the booklet, pretty much just the front of the box on the booklet, and on the back just your usual LEGO product feedback. Getting quite colourful with the online LEGO building instructions, so it actually looks like there's an actual app, and if you use the app you can do it on your phone. One of these days I actually might try. I'm curious just to see what it looks like. How to build a LEGO in terms of what the bags are doing. So bag 1 is 2 minifigs and the body, while bag number 2 is another minifig and finishing off the body and the appendages. That's pretty cool. Stephen getting his head and everything on. Actually surprised that his cloak actually isn't one of those that you would stick onto the body and then stick the head on. Pretty cool. And I like how there's a little Doctor Strange progress bar at the very bottom. Kind of cool. And this starts building of the body. I will admit, I don't understand why LEGO, when building interiors that will ultimately get hidden, why they resort to using colourful bricks. Moving right along. There's one creepy looking eye. And then that's the end of that. Going into bag number 2. Stephen's already halfway through the book. There's Wong. It's cool. Although for some reason I look at Wong and it reminds me more of Mordo than Wong. But I'm sure there'll be a set with Mordo in the future as well. I believe he is in the movie. So going through some of the appendages. Even though I'm actually taking this up, it's not like it's a Ninjago book that has comic styles through it. Well, up until the last page where there's a bit of a interesting background effect for the completed set. And there you go, completed set and the minifigs. And then we have the upcoming mech armors, Wolverine, another Iron Man, and Black Panther. Definitely looking forward to when those come around. Hopefully, I think that was supposed to be released earlier this year, but I believe they will push back a bit, so we'll see how it goes. Parts list, and then that's pretty much the end of the book. So, looking at the bags, so as we know, bag number 1 is building the main body, and 2 minifigs. There is a mini bag inside bag number 1. So there's obviously bits of the minifigs. There's Doctor Strange. I suddenly can't remember the name of the quote. So obviously I remember the Gargantos. I'm terrible. I used to know the name. It'll come back to me. That's bag number 1. And then bag number 2. It's pretty much one shade of colour over and over. But there's actually 2 mini bags in there by the screens and one intermixed. So that's pretty much, yeah, all the tentacles. It does make me wonder what these parts are actually supposed to be for. Ribcage and skeletons maybe? I can't imagine they're brand new to this one, so I'll have to see if I can find similar looking pieces in other sets just to see how they're used. That's bag number 2. So there we have it, the unboxing of the Gargantos Showdown. Looks like it'll be a fun set to build. Be interesting to see how this all pans out, but yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully there's a few more Doctor Strange sets being released in the future. I'm sure there will be as we get closer to the movie, probably because if they're released now, it kind of spoils the entire movie. Potentially. Not saying it will or won't, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. The support for the channel is greatly appreciated. It really does go a long way. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link in the description down below. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in the next video. See ya.